Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to create a one small data collator, okay, which will be completely automated. And this is not the big, the project. I would say this is something very simple, mini project. We can say that is a mini project which will help us to collate the data from the multiple workbook and multiple workbook and make one master file where we will have a data from the multiple workbook. Okay, for example, that we have more than 5 workbooks. Okay, in each workbook we have a multiple sheets, right? And we want to have all the sheets. I mean, whatever the workbook we have and whatever the sheets we have in each workbook, we want all those worksheets in a one particular workbook so that we can review it. Okay, so that we can review it. So the similarly, I created here, if you guys will look at, so I have almost 7 files, right? In the 7 files, I can also have more than one sheet, more than one tab as well, right? So this is something which is completely automated. If you have one tab, it will collate. If you have more than one, it will collate. Okay, so there is no problem. There will be no problem in the code. Okay, so I'm just showing you the demo. I am executing. As soon as I execute it, it will open the browser, and after that you just need to select whatever the workbook you want to collate. For example, I'm pressing control. I want to have all sheets, okay, in a one particular master file. So master file is not created so far. As soon as I will click on open, okay, and it will collate my all the workbook. It is getting collated, right? It is getting collated. Just let we need to wait. We need to wait. The things are being happen. Okay, so if you guys will look at, so here we have a file. Here we have a file, this file, and the tab is hidden. Let me show you. This is the tab. Okay, this is the tab, and we have a data, right? We have so many data, but I don't want to change any kind of sheet name. Okay, if you guys want to change, you can do it, right? In my case, I'm not in, we can delete it at the end. Okay, that is what only we can do. And from here, you guys can have your sheet, you can have your data like this. Okay, you can have your data like this. For example, I just want to collect only 3 workbooks, for example. Okay, I'm clicking on execute and selecting only these 3 workbook wherein I have a single tab. Okay, so as soon as I clicked, you will be able to see I got a pop-up message. Let me also make it visible. You guys can see, right? I have 3 sheets. This is the sales data, this is the state data, this is the, you guys can say order data, something, right? I have 3 workbooks, and each workbook I have a one single tab, and those tabs, got collated in the particular master file. You guys can see, right? So let's do it. How we can achieve it through the VBA? That is very simple task. Okay, we don't need to put so many efforts, right? Let me press Alt F11 and let me add one module, and here we can write option explicit. Okay, we should always write our code in the option explicit mode. I'm writing a sub procedure name. I'm giving data collator 1. Okay, dim wkb I'm giving for the workbook. Wkb1 I'm giving for the workbook. sh not p as a to open the browser, right, as a variant, and dim k as an integer for the loop. Okay, and ws for worksheet for the collection loop. That's what actually we need to do. Now let's write p application dot get open file, comma, and multi selection we want. Let's make it true. Let's run one more loop. Lower bound p to upper bound. Okay, to upper bound p. Next k. Let's open the workbook. Set wkb workbooks dot open p open bracket k. We need to create a one master file. For that we should have one separate workbook, which will be, for that we have declared one wkb1 as a workbook, right? And now I want to run a collection loop for each wkb, for each ws in wkb dot worksheet. Next ws. Okay, here what I want to have is, I want to copy my all the data which I have in each sheet, ws dot use range dot copy, and activate my master file where I want to have my data. And let's add one sheet, sheets dot add after sheets dot count. Okay, And after that you guys can paste a range a1 dot paste special as value and number format. Again you need to paste it as a format, okay, for the safer side. Okay, format and range a1 dot current region columns width. I want to do columns width, columns out of it I want to do. Okay, and after that what we can have is we can after that we can close this loop. Next ws we already given. Okay, and we can close the workbook. Application not application, sorry, application not application dot display alerts equal to false, wkb dot close false, application dot display alerts equal to true. Okay, and after that what I want to have, I want to delete at the end, I want to activate my data, wkb dot sheet 1 I want to delete. Okay, and message box done, for example. Okay, and what we can do, we can to make this process more faster, what we can do is screen updating equal to false, and application dot scripting at the end it should be true. Okay, for example, now let's do the testing live. Okay, I am pressing f5 directly. As soon as I pressed, I have this data. Let me select only these three data. Okay, and let me open it. You guys will see my data is being collated. You will be able to see. So this will close the workbook. Do you want to no, something is wrong. Let me see. Sheet 1 dot delete. No, let me close it. Something is wrong. We need to save it first and alt F11. This will wkb dot, okay, application dot close, wkb1 dot activate. Okay, sheet 1 should be delete. No, wkb1, what we can do, we can directly do like this. Display application dot display equal to false, wkb1 dot sheets 1 dot delete. Okay, that's what we need to do. Delete application dot display equal to true. That's it. Now let's test it. I am pressing f5. I am opening these three files and let's see. Okay, the data is being collated. Done. You will be able to see. Let me make it visible. Okay, true. 1 2 3, you guys can see this is the sales data, this is the state data, this is the status data, right? We have a three workbook. In each workbook I do have a single tab, and those tab I am successfully able to copy them and paste it in the one particular master file. All right, now let's okay, the same you can do it with a multiple we can select. Let me do one more time test. Okay, I'm pressing f5 and selecting all the workbooks. Okay, and I'm pressing enter. As soon as I pressed enter, you will be able to see my data is being collated. My data is being collated. It will get done. It will get done in a while. We need to wait. Data is being collated. What is the problem? Okay, done. It is already done. Okay, we have not got the message, because see what will happen. Okay, when you will close all the workbook and when you will assign the macro in the button, you will not get this pop-up. Okay, let me make it visible in my workbook. Actually, this is the setting that I always hide my tab. Okay, you will be able to see all the workbook. When I selected, I have so many sheets in my particular master file. Okay guys, so I will attach this file in the description box. From there you guys also can download it for your practice and for your work as well. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.